Okay, we are recording. Please meet my new friend from Colombia. I think he's my neighbor too.
Okay. Hi.
Welcome, Joanna.
Hi, hello.
And hello for you too, Lorena. Lorena or
Yes.
Lorena? Okay, Mexico. Mexico is
Yes,
here, okay?
Mexico. So,
Mexico's
yeah, you have the
already
flag.
there. Yeah, my flag is in here, okay?
Nice. I feel included. That's nice.
I'm feeling blessed, guys, because I could talk to so many others, so many people from all over the world. And now we are receiving my friends, other friends, Ina. And of course,
Hello.
we are about
Hi.
to start, okay? Uh, by the way, we
Okay.
are recording now. Oh,
Yeah, it's
Ina,
okay.
that's so nice. Let's
Good,
go, ladies.
good
I have
afternoon.
Maria from
Or
Russia.
good morning, I don't
Hello.
know.
Hi.
Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you live. Okay, let's get started about Lorena. Please, Lorena, why don't you introduce yourself for us? Tell us about your learning English. Tell us about your culture, your country. What do you do if you want to? Okay, feel free.
Okay.
Welcome.
Well, my name is Lorena. I'm from Mexico. I live in a city called San Luis Potosí. It's in the middle of the country. Right now it's 11 a.m. for me.
I know.
And I work as an English teacher here in my city.
Ah,
Oh,
you in
cool.
English too. Wow,
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, so
Thank
but I
you.
love to practice more if it's possible.
Of
It's
course,
like
you're right.
usually
Totally.
most of my students are like basic intermediate, so I'm like craving and lacking to practice a little more my English
Hmm.
conversation skills. So this is just wonderful.
And then you're getting there.
Mexico, yeah. What can I tell you about Mexico? Well, it's like a festive country, we can say. We like to party, we like tequila. Those
Hmm.
are cliches, but we actually do. So,
Party all
what else?
night. Party all night, Mexico.
Yeah, I have to say I don't do that, but most of the people in my country like to party all night long.
Yeah, like in here
And
too. Hmm.
Mm.
They like,
oh
yeah,
yes, in Brazil, I think you have, of course, that Latin feeling for the party and everything.
yeah, crazy about BBQ, you know, every weekend. But it's okay. Well, super nice. Know by knowing you are an English teacher. Just one more teacher. We have so lots in here. Lots of
Okay,
English teachers here participate with us. Okay.
nice.
hmm And for how long you teach English?
For around 5 years.
5 years. Nice. hmm Okay. Feel free to ask a question to my friends. Okay. Ina is my partner from Bulgaria. My new one
hello.
friend
Okay,
from Colombia and Maria
nice,
from Mexico.
Oh
And
my
we
God.
are mhm. We are waiting for
Beautiful
others.
ladies.
Okay. Beautiful ladies. Yeah.
Yeah. And smart and intelligent, of course.
hmm
yes, of course. The most important thing, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All my guests, are smart people
Okay.
and challenging too. All right.
I was wondering why Latin people and countries they've got all night parties because it's cooler at the night, or
No, this is a habit. I think this is a
I
habit.
heard
Mm.
somewhere that Latin people use cooler time during the night because it's more comfortable, because it's not hot, because it's a
Mhm.
little bit.
I think it all depends
Okay,
on the
Yeah,
seasons too.
it was.
Hmm hmm
yeah, but maybe I think that's my point of view that we like parties for long time, for
hmm
all night, just because we can dance. We love dancing.
Yeah.
So that's something different in another countries. They just sit and talk and drink most of the
Yeah.
time. So
hmm
that could be for us a little bit boring.
hmm
But
Yeah,
we
is
just
it
enjoy
boring
dancing.
Yeah,
all the
Yeah.
without
time?
porn is
So
boring.
maybe that's why.
Mhm.
Maybe that's why, because we love dancing all the time.
Yeah.
So for us, just the time just flies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is true. Although I have to say that I'm Latin, I'm Mexican, but I do not like dancing very much.
Mm-hmm.
Just I'm a
Yeah, that's
disgrace
You are
yeah.
for my
exception.
Latin
You,
roots. I'm really sorry. Yes, it's
We
not
have a
really my main.
friend. We have a friend from Poland, Anita. She's passionate about Latin music, rhythm.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
she's a dancer.
Oh, beautiful.
Do
It's
you know her?
amazing.
Do you know her?
No.
About, I mean, because about our meetings, we have several meetings together.
Okay. Beautiful. Perfect.
Yeah, we talk
Yes.
every single day.
No,
Okay.
I was just wondering because I just saw this post yesterday evening and I sent a message to Tony.
Oh, thank you
And
for.
yes, I was wondering, do you have these meetings every day, every week?
Mhm.
How do you do this?
Yeah, every single day we have meetings. Okay.
Okay.
Because through these meetings, it was like a new path to development. This is my idea.
Even weekend?
Sometimes, not all, but sometimes.
No, no, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I feel like, oh, it's missing something, let's reconnect. Sometimes,
Okay.
if I roll some meeting, I will call you. Okay, I will put in aware.
Thanks.
Okay,
Okay.
especially because you guys are great speakers. Okay, let's hear from Maria. Maria, welcome one more time, please. How have you been?
Um, Everything is okay, thank you. I
Thank you for
didn't
coming.
participate
Hmm.
for some time. I'm from Russia. I live in Moscow, and I have been working as an IT specialist. And when I have free time, I like to learn English.
Maria.
good.
Maria, your landscape, your view is beautiful. It's amazing. Oh my God,
Yeah.
looks so beautiful behind you.
But it is a fake background. It's a picture.
Yeah, you can choose yours. You can choose yours. Yeah.
Okay. But even though I know that Russia is so beautiful.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's very
I
good.
like it too. Uh,
In
I
which
wish
part of
I
Russia?
would have the real background, something like this.
Yeah, it's so nice this one. Yeah.
Sorry, in which part of Russia do you live? Not that I know Russia very well, but the
Me
north,
too.
south, east, more or less. And it's so big, I know. But which part do you
uh,
live?
I live in Moscow. It is the capital of
Yeah, the
Russia.
capital.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
How was the temperature today?
Oh, today it's not so cold. Today it is about 5 degrees Celsius, but last week it was about minus 25. It was
Wow.
Wow.
extremely cold.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Even in the UK, here was very cold, -7.
Wow.
Wow.
It was
Minus
Here,
like a
7.
cool wave, cool
Hmm.
freeze wave.
we are so lucky because here in South America we don't have those kind of temperatures.
Hmm.
So we
Yeah.
all the time are very warm. Well, not very warm,
All the
but
time very
it's
warm.
nice weather.
Yeah. How many
Most of
degrees?
the time.
Most of the time, yeah. Like in Brazil. Brazil. By the way, guys, Brazil has 4 seasons. Okay, summer times, hot weather, hot summer weather.
Okay.
All the time hot because people love partying. They enjoy this time. Okay, guys, we are having my friend Jenny from South Africa. And by the way, English teacher too. Okay,
Nice.
Jenny, show up, Jenny. Yeah. Are you having problems today? Show up, please.
I thought that
Wow,
there's no meeting
Jenny. Jenny.
when I'm not.
Mhm. Okay, you are late, lady. But but anyway,
Okay.
please meet my new friends from Colombia and Mexico. New guests, okay? Maria, you know already. Maria from Russia. Jenny's have a serious problem today. Try to fix
Yay.
problem
Hello.
connections before jumping. Yeah.
No, I tried to get in and it wasn't like it says like it's invalid.
But I sent you the
Link.
real link. Okay, remember, I sent you.
I did
Oh,
try.
you did it. Oh my goodness.
Like two of them. Two of
Uh-huh.
them.
But no problem. You are here now, that matters. Okay. Jenny, let's talk, Jenny. Guys, Jenny is an English teacher from South Africa. Introduce yourself to them, please, Jenny.
My name is Jenny. I'm Malagasy. I come from Madagascar, and I'm an English teacher. I love English. I love teaching English. And but here in South Africa, my work is not like a full-time English teacher anymore. I am a red lady. I work with anatomy, and I do my work as like when some people buy properties, and I help them with all the documents and stuff like that. But I still teach in English when my student wants to learn more, and I still communicate with you guys because I love English.
Everybody here loves English.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lorena, I would love to hear more from you about you teach English and you love English since you was a child.
Actually, well, I think I started learning English when I was in elementary school
Hmm.
because lucky me, my parents took me to a private school, so English is a subject that you always have. And then I took some extra courses when I was in high school and university. And then later I went to live in France for a while, and I
Oh.
practiced my French there, but also practiced my English a lot because I traveled for some time there, and I started to offer some Spanish lessons. Some people were like, "Hey, can you teach in Spanish?" And I said, "Well,
Hmm.
yes,
Nice,
English,
yeah.
Spanish.
Uh-huh.
We can just interchange."
Wow.
And I started
Yeah.
So
like
you
that, and
speak
then when I came back to
how many
Mexico,
languages?
a friend of mine told me, "I know that you speak very well English. Can you help me with some lessons?"
Hmm.
And to be honest, at the beginning, I said, "I don't think so. I'm not a teacher." And actually, my major is in psychology. So I was a little like, "No, I don't think so." And she was like, "No, I'm going to teach you how to teach." And that's
Hmm.
it. She taught me everything, and I started teaching just like, I don't know if I can say that, but in here in Mexico, we say like empirical way,
Hmm.
just like that. But of course, after I took courses, workshops, and certifications, and
Hmm.
now I'm properly an official English teacher. And yes, I just love it, just like Jenny. It's just I love teaching. I mean, I
Uh-huh.
love the language, but teaching is something that I enjoy a lot. It's just like the interaction. Like right now, it's just like we are interacting, communicating. So
With each other.
it's
So
very,
good.
very nice. It's
Yeah,
something that
clap
I
your
love.
hands to her, everybody, okay? I'm impressed. Yeah. Mhm. Clap your hands, everybody, to her,
So
okay?
I have a question. How many languages do you speak then? French, Spanish,
In
English,
English.
and
English, yes. I'm
oh,
trying to learn German, but to be honest, I'm
Mm-hmm.
having a hard time. I think
Mm-hmm.
I'm just about to quit because it's a very difficult language.
I just
But
know
no,
one
I think
word.
I will try.
I just know one word in German.
Which one?
Policei only. I love this phrase. Policei. I love that. Yeah.
Very important one.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and have you done the psychology subject? Because you
Um,
mentioned psychology.
no, actually, it's funny, but I have never worked as a psychologist
As a
properly.
psychologist.
Yeah, it
Oh
was
my
Because
god.
amazing.
now I'm studying psychology. I
Ah,
need
you
it
are
for my
studying
work.
that?
Jenny.
Oh, that's so
I
cool.
really need it for my work because here I need to know the type of person that I'm dealing with when it comes to the work. So my husband said that your problem is it's hard for you to judge people. I'm not like a judging, but to know who is this person that you are like dealing with, and he
Mm-hmm.
told me to study psychology.
Yes.
So I'm a beginner. of the psychology
Psychology. You will love it. It's just, I
subject.
have to say that is, well, I mean, I studied the career, but as a subject, or if you take a workshop or something, psychology helps a lot.
Mhm.
But
It's
it's
just that
kind of like
Yeah.
for
it's kind of
everybody.
like hard, isn't it? How is it like? Is it hard or not hard?
Um, I don't think it's hard because actually is at the beginning I have the feeling that you tend to analyze yourself when you're reading about all these theories.
Yeah.
You start like, oh my God, I think I'm very anxious, or I have this or that. Of course, you start like having these
Mhm.
Oh,
crazy ideas, but it's just like observing the behavior of others. And
Uh-huh. That's
yes,
uh-huh.
I think behavior and
You have to change
emotions
yourself.
and everything.
Uh-huh.
it's
Yes.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have
So,
a
so
beautiful
Very
plus. You have a beautiful plus because you're a psychologist and teaching English. So for you, it's very, maybe, I think so, it's easy to analyze the people and maybe figure it out what's the best way to
mhm.
them learn English or to you teach them. So I think that is a beautiful compliment for you.
Yeah, it
yeah.
is totally is. I mean, I didn't think about becoming a teacher. I never thought about it until, yes, I studied psychology, and then I
Mhm.
started and I said, well, all the tools that I learned in my career are going to be so useful for this. Yes.
I think both of us are like kind of like the same because in the beginning I want to be a doctor and I
Wow.
studied at university to be a doctor, but I failed because I couldn't stand blood when I was in front of a big accident and huge accident. In order to rescue the people, they rescued me, and I was like, oh my goodness, and I quit, and then I studied many things to be a teacher because I love teaching and interact with people, and I couldn't believe that I did it. But to be a doctor, it wasn't
Yeah,
my subject, but I did use it. Yeah, I did use the things that I studied back then.
that's a
Yeah.
beautiful mystery in the life
Yeah.
that
Oh my
we
god.
Yeah.
never
Mhm.
know what we are gonna do in the future, and so it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
I couldn't.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
tried to be strong. I tried, but I couldn't. I couldn't. I couldn't do it. I
Yeah, by
quit.
the way, I was about to say
Yeah.
to you, Lorena's qualifications higher. Yeah, I was analyzing your curriculum. It's so beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh, I was wondering, Tony, where is your certificate? Did you bring it
Yeah, today I don't.
today?
Did you bring
Today,
your
why?
certification? No, no.
No.
My certification, guys, is by my own, okay? I never paid some courses to speak in English. It's all for
You
free in
can
Kangaroo
say,
English. Guys,
you can explain for ladies.
if you are facing some difficulty to speak in English, come to Kangaroo English. It's for free. You can learn for free and speak for free, okay?
Yeah,
But
that's
it
true.
but it's without certification.
Without certification, because Christian Sanders is the best teacher in the whole world, okay?
Yeah, he's really, really cool guy.
Certificated,
That's
totally
Totally.
certificated about, yeah. Where did you find Kangaroo,
Okay.
Lorena?
Spotify, actually.
I Spotify.
Yes, I
Wow.
was
Podcast.
looking for podcasts just to practice my listening skills, and I
Ah.
found Kangaroo English, and I started listening.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the first podcast I listened to, it was more about communicating and his theories about how English is more important to communicate than like the grammar or the
Mm-hmm.
theory. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like,
Yeah,
wow, these
totally
ideas
right.
are just
Totally
amazing.
right. Totally
Yeah.
right. Yeah, totally right. And
I have a question.
by the way, Lorena, just a moment. You speak so clear. I love when people come to these meetings by speaking so clear. No, we don't have to ask him again. Repeat, please, because you know how to speak. This is yeah the main point. Important thing is okay. Okay, Ina?
Yeah, I think we
Uh,
all do. We all do in here. We speak very
We
clearly.
have
I
to
love
do
it. I
this.
like it.
It is our responsibility. Sorry, responsibility to do this. To speak clear, loud, and confident, of course. Okay, Ina?
Yeah, I have a question for you, Lorena. What is your teaching audience?
My teaching, sorry. Like,
Audience? Whoa,
oh,
adults or children?
usually teenagers and adults. Yeah,
Adults.
Teenagers. Oh my
yeah,
God,
yeah.
so hard. What is your best approach
Hmm.
to get to take their attention, please? Can you explain more about it?
I think that depends on the group. Each group is different, so you have to try, just like Johanna was saying. I think psychology has helped me to try to find different ways because, yes, you learn that you have different ways of learning. Maybe some students like to listen more, some others visual things. So, yeah, I think depends on the group and the number of the students that you have, especially that, because sometimes I have groups of 15 people, 25. I
Oh my
remember
God, 25.
no, actually, I had a group. I remember in the school that I worked before, the one that I'm here working now, I had an auditorium,
Hmm.
50 students together.
50 students.
50?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was
It's a
Wow.
big classroom with you have to use microphone.
Yeah, yeah.
not really. At the beginning, yes, I thought I need a
Okay,
microphone or
my
something, but
God.
no, 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 no.
Wow.
And it was very intimidating, I have to say, because all the students in front of you, most of
Hmm.
them were
Yeah, yeah.
between
Hmm.
18 and 20 years old. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, this is gonna be hard.
How was your
Yeah.
first feeling about learning for the first time? For the very first time, when you face this.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
well, I felt scared, to be honest. It's very intimidating when a lot of people is looking at you. I think Jenny
Yeah.
will
Hmm.
know
Yeah,
about
I
it.
have
Or,
I have done that too. I have passed that situation like more than 50 because
yeah.
they have to go to Bahamas and I
Yeah.
have to teach them and they were just like, it's like a lot of people and I was like, oh my goodness, what I'm gonna do? Like I was like I was kind of like panicking, but I was
Hmm.
like, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 I can do it. And
Did
I
you
figured
forgot?
out and what yeah, like first time when you see that, like a lot of people in front of you, they are waiting for the things that you are going to give, and share to them.
Yes,
And they
exactly.
are, that in their eyes, you can see that, oh my goodness, they really want to know, like, okay, Jane is going to deliver, maybe magic or to make them. And I was like, oh my goodness, what I'm gonna do? But I decided to
Polizei.
fight the class after.
Polizei.
Polizei is
Polizei,
passing
find
through.
somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
Polizei is passing through. Okay, let's hear from Maria. Maria, please.
Yes.
Hmm. You had a chance.
Um,
Okay.
okay. Uh, may I ask Lorena about you are able to communicate on several languages, but I have a question. How do you manage all of these languages in your mind?
Yeah.
Are
I asked it
they
to someone too.
are they not mixed in your brain?
Uh, it's and when you asked me, I was like, okay, well, at least I think, well, foreign languages, well, English and French are the ones that I can master, I can say. But then also my language, I think an interesting thing that I had when I started learning English and French, it was like, now I can compare my own language with these ones, and then you know better your own language. It's like you learn about it. And yes, for some moments it's a little bit confusing because I try to study English and French and German every day. I at least a podcast, writing or something. And of course, because I'm an English teacher, I teach every day. So English is like, okay, English I have to practice with my students every day. That's okay. And I have to look for other ways to practice my French and my German. Um, but yeah, it's difficult. It's just like your brain like working really really hard. Now, for example, I'm watching a lot of videos about polyglots, like proper polyglots, because
Mhm.
I don't think two or three languages is that much when you see that there are people that can speak five or seven or
Five,
eight.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
wow,
Thirteen.
exactly.
how they do that.
Uh-huh. 13. Yes.
But they say that, for example, German and English are close and they have many words, and French as well. They have many similar words that it can help you to approach in another step. And I think that it's all about the training. Like when we are going to train every day our muscles, yeah,
Yes.
and we are jogging, the same thing it's happened with our brain, I think.
Yes, totally. Actually, I tell my students that all the time. Learning a language is just like working out. It's like doing
Yeah.
exercise.
Mhm.
You have to do it every single day to practice, to train your brain
Yeah,
muscles
yeah.
to be in shape.
I
And
couldn't
I
agree
have a
more.
question. Is it like have you realized that French and Spanish is kind of like similar? Like there is many words similar
Yes,
because
exactly.
I
Yeah.
try to speak study Spanish and I can understand what they are saying because I speak French also. French is my second language,
Oh, cool.
so I can pick up the word, but it's hard for me to study Spanish because I don't know what's the reason why I say this word and use this and this. But if I can maybe get a course to know those, then I can do it. But until now, I'm still like not yet there.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I think grammar is necessary at the end. I mean, you
Mhm.
can
Yeah.
catch some words and like, okay, with music and TV shows or
So you,
anything,
you
but I
you
think
teach
you
you
need.
teach Spanish then? Teach
Yes, I teach
Spanish.
Spanish as well,
She is
usually to
qualified.
foreigners.
Hmm.
I
Jenny, don't
I
forget
think
she's
I need to
qualified,
contact
totally.
you. I need to contact you. I need to work on my Spanish for sure because it's have been a long time. I do have my own school in Madagascar, and
Oh,
we teach different languages there:
Hmm.
oh, okay.
Spanish, French, English, Japanese, and Chinese, and informatic as well. So that's the reason why I really want to know, even maybe Notion or something like that. But I
Hmm.
couldn't. I attended class of the Spanish, and I can understand, but it's hard for me to speak. But I wish I can speak.
Yeah, if you want to practice, for sure. And I mean, I think Johanna can help me there. I think Spanish, I think I will recommend you to choose a type of Spanish because
Yeah.
if not, can be complicated.
Please,
Hmm.
please, I need help. I want to speak that language. It's beautiful language. Help me.
Yeah,
I
for sure.
understand Spanish, guys, but I can't speak. By now.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, that's for
Uh-huh.
me.
you, Tony, Portuguese, I think is sort of close
Yeah.
to Spanish. I mean, I have
Close,
never
close,
Kind
tried
of.
close.
Portuguese
Uh-huh.
properly, but I think you can follow either
Hmm.
Spanish or Portuguese more or less.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. I have a friend in Mexico, Amira. We talk three languages, English, Portuguese, and Spanish.
Oh, cool.
We exchange
Beautiful.
experience,
Oh,
Yeah. She
what
can,
about the Spanish and Italians? They are the same
Very
language, no?
little. Maybe some words, but no, I think the structure is quite different. So no, not really.
sorry guys, jump it down. Sometimes it happens to me. Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, let's hear from Joanna. Joanna, it's your turn again, please. Talk to us. Joanna and I will record a video by the morning. It's uploaded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw it, but I couldn't manage my time. And after our meeting, I see
All
what
right.
we are
Mhm.
So,
talking about.
And she got nice, nice English.
oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see how the teacher says.
Okay, teacher, please.
You are good. You are
You're
good.
great.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
I
So, my name is
recorded a
Joanna.
video with you and I watched it after uploading. It was nice. For me, it was so nice.
Yeah, it was. I checked them. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. So, yeah. Well, my name is Joanna. I'm from Colombia and I'm living in the capital, which is Bogota. And my degree is public administrator, but I have been working all my life with project management. So I love working on project management, but especially in social projects. So about health or about helping people to join some different programs on projects to get their lives better. So that's what I do. And I love learning all the language because I think that when we communicate, so we are able to learn from all of them. So that's what I like to learn from all of you guys. So I think that English is a really an amazing way to communicate between us.
Yeah, nice words.
And do you have any question?
I have a question
What
for
is,
you.
what is the weather like today? Sorry.
What, Maria, please? Repeat, Maria. Repeat,
What is
Maria.
the weather like today?
Today is very sunny. In Bogota, we don't have seasons. So, for example, if you are in Bogota, you could be raining in the morning, could be sunny in the afternoon, and very cold in the night, during the night.
Cold at night?
So,
Wow.
yeah. So in Bogota, because we are in the middle of the country, so we don't have really seasons. But if you want summer, you just need to go up to the north in Bogota, which is Cartagena, San Andres, and it's a beautiful weather there. Or if you want cold, you just need to go up to the down of the country. So we don't have all of the weathers, but all in among the country.
Okay.
Jealous when people can see the sun.
Yeah, exactly. Today is sunny. It's just beautiful today. But it's not really like, I think that is just, let me check.
Because you're wearing like a sweater. I think it's not
Yeah,
super hot.
exactly.
So
It's
I
not
suppose
super hot.
more or less warm, a little chilly maybe.
But you
Yeah.
said that
It's
during the night it's
nighting.
cold.
A
It's
nighting.
nighting. Yeah,
Nighting.
it's just nice
Yeah.
warm. Exactly. And it's not humid. My country is not really humid, only in the Amazon, because we are sharing with Brazil and
With
another
Brazil.
countries part of the Amazon. But the Amazon is really humid, but here in Bogota it's not.
The big part belongs to Brazil, the Amazon.
Yeah, but I was about asking you about what happened with the fires there, because I heard the news about the burning forest, but then I didn't hear any more about that. Do you
Because
know
of
what
the
happened
hot
at the
weather.
end?
On summers, we have hot weather. It dries, and it starts itself burning. And so many
But
times they were like a criminal, for some other
yeah,
reasons, politics, blah, blah, blah.
but is the government doing anything about
Yeah, we
that?
are
Like
protecting
trying
right
to
now. Right
reconstruct?
now, you are involved to protect the Amazon.
Okay.
Is
Yeah, it's so important for the world.
We are doing great
Yeah.
about this. We have to protect our forests, Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but I have just one question for you, Joanna. Would you back more
Yes.
times? For you too, Lorena. Would you back more times?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, okay.
Yeah.
Because after finish this meeting, after 5 minutes, we back to record again. If you are
Okay.
interested to jump in again, feel free, okay? For all of
Yeah, for
you,
sure.
for all of you, for sure, okay? Let's
Okay.
go. Maria, please. We have 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes, okay? You are too quiet today.
Yeah. I I don't know what to say.
I want to ask something, Maria.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Well, I mean,
Thank you.
Russian has a different alphabet. So how easy or difficult was for you to learn English in this case because it's a different alphabet? Did you learn since you were a child or when you were a teenager? When did you start learning English?
Actually, I started learning English when I was a child. Yeah, uh, uh, but you know, learning English in Russian schools is not very effective because mostly we are studying about grammar, a lot of grammar, but the main problem that we are not our teachers don't teach us to communicate, to speak. Yeah, and it was a big problem. And maybe 5 or 4 years ago, I decided that I would like to communicate with different people in English. So I started learning it again, but in another way. And I remember when I had my first class with a teacher, I couldn't speak at all, and maybe I could understand 50% of her speech. But now I feel more comfortable, and yeah, I'm going to continue.
You
Don't
speak
give
very
up.
well.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Thank you.
All of us in here. That's so cool.
That's so nice.
I have heard about your question, Lorena. Sorry, from
Yes.
Mexico. Yeah, Lorena. I have heard that the people who has another alphabet, for them at the beginning is so difficult compared to us that we manage the same alphabet, but at some point of the curve of the learning, they take advantage from us. Yeah, because for us is we feel so comfortable because we have the same alphabet, so we don't make a big effort to learn compared to them. But how they need to make more effort, so they curve. I have listened that somewhere that they curve is going grow up quickly than us. So it's really interesting because I was asking the same in another context.
Yeah, I think I totally agree with that. The thing is for example, Asian people that learn languages, I mean, English or any other, it's a total different alphabet. So from my perspective, I actually tried to study Japanese, but I said, no, this is not for me. This is too much. And yes, I analyzed just the same. What you were saying is like, wow, these guys manage this alphabet. Then when they learn English, they have even more knowledge. It's just
Yeah,
like, it
exactly.
is
And
amazing.
they are more accurate.
Yeah.
If you listen some Japanese on another people who doesn't have the same alphabet, they are more accurate and their mistakes are less. So it's like at the beginning it's really hard for them, but when they manage the situation, the hard situation, they just do really well.
Yeah, totally. I believe that. Yeah.
Yeah. Chinese for me is like join. Japanese it's kind of difficult. Okay, guys, we're back in 5 minutes. Okay,
Yes,
we
sure.
take a break. 5 minutes. With the same link. Okay, same link.
Okay.
Okay. Bye for now.
Okay. See ya.
Bye
See
bye.
you. See you.